Alright guys, so this is the talking portion, and so I skated the board. He kind of just like messed around on it a little bit. So pretty much it has a bit of a learning curve. I ride an 825, so, and this is a 10. This is like pretty much, this is like over 2 inches bigger. So I got on it and like, you know, like shove tricks, they were normal, but like definitely like ollie tricks, like just an ollie felt much different just because it's like such a big transition. And yeah, like 180s were like also kind of weird, but it took me like a day to get used to it. And yeah, I kind of liked it, but for flip tricks it kind of sucked for me. The way I flick my kick flips, my foot goes like out through the nose and then kind of like that, which, you know, it works on like a popsicle deck because it's smaller, it has more time less time to flick off the board. With this one, it was a lot more board, which, you know, you might think more board equals like easier flip because, you know, there's more board to flip. But that personally wasn't the case, just because my flick is kind of weird. So kick flips were definitely kind of weird for me. And yeah, just like riding around on it was pretty fun though. Like on ramps and stuff, it was sweet.
I had a somewhat similar experience with this board. I felt like all the ollie tricks were like pretty uncomfortable. Just because there's so much extra weight that you have to pop up. Not like super hard, just like you have to do them a little different and they're not going to be as good. And I definitely noticed with the nose slide, especially because the nose was so small, that it was like 7 times harder than it should be. You know, nose slide is a trick that I have every single try with like a normal shaped board. But because that board has such a small nose with like so little incline, it was extremely difficult to nose slide. I did feel like any flip trick I did kind of flicked a little weird, but flipped a little slower, which I felt like looked kind of nice. But overall, it was a little unnecessarily hard every once in a while. The only plus is that landing on that board is so comfortable because there's so much of it. So like any shove trick feels kind of nice to land, and then any flip trick feels nice to land, even if it's a little hard. So I think overall that board is like not the most practical board ever, but it's fun to mess around with. Like,
it's definitely subjective. Like, I mean, like everything is pretty much subjective. Going to an 825 from a 10, it's a pretty big fucking difference.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. But the board, the board was still fun. I think I landed like 4 kickflips on it. But like, it's whatever. It's skateboarding.
Thank you guys for watching the video. I know there was a bit of a break, but couldn't really think of anything to do, and now we got a couple ideas lined up. We're gonna take a trip to your cabin soon. Make a video from that.
Yeah, we're gonna go upstate, get some footage up there, and we are so close to 300.
We're so close.
So please subscribe if you aren't.
Please.
We'd appreciate it a lot. We love all of you guys. Thanks for watching these videos.
We would greatly appreciate you guys subscribing. We love making these videos, and almost road to 500.
Oh yeah.
All right. See you guys. Thank you for watching.